Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2025 Ford Bronco Sport. The Bronco Sports were just refreshed, and we're going to take you on a full tour of this one here today. Now this is the Outer Banks trim level. It's going to be a bit more of a well-equipped version of the Bronco Sport. It does have the 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine and the Oxford white paint here. Really sharp looking vehicle. We'll start with the front end with the new 2025 models. We're going to have a nicely redesigned front bumper here. Has kind of a more aggressive look. It does include the parking sensors here, as well as your LED fog lights. So really nice looking style there. The Outer Banks is going to use a gloss black grille. This is also going to house the LED projector headlights. Really nice looking vehicle, especially with that kind of contrast between the black and the white there. Now coming around to the side, 18-inch machined aluminum wheels here on the Outer Banks trim, Michelin all-season tires, and then you got your Outer Banks branding there on the side of the door. You also have a black painted roof with the roof rails. And then coming around to the back here, similar design taillight as last year, has the LED that kind of goes around the exterior there. And then just like the front, the rear bumper has also seen a bit of an improvement here. You do have the parking sensors in the back, a bit more of an aggressive kind of a mean look here, kind of follow along with the off-road style of the Broncos. Do have a 360-degree camera system on these vehicles. So there's a rear camera, and there's 3 other ones on the outside, which does give you a nice 360 image there on the center screen. We'll go ahead and take a look inside now with this particular model. It's going to have the black and brown vinyl and cloth interior. So it's kind of a two-tone combination and color. So it's a really nice, material because you're going to get the durability of your vinyl, but then the kind of the softness and the thermal aspects of the cloth there. So it's a nice combo, and you do have the Bronco branding on the top there. These, of course, are fully power operated. They are heated, so they're extremely comfortable. And then on the door panel, matching brown here on the door, as well as the kind of the trim piece there. With this particular model, it does have the Outer Banks Tech Package. Part of that, you are going to get the 10-speaker B&O sound system, so you have nice premium audio here in your Bronco Sport. Now, we'll go ahead and we'll hop into the driver's seat. This does have Ford's intelligent access keys. You're going to get remote start, as well as the Bronco branding there on the back. Now, we'll go ahead and we'll fire it up here. Again, this does have the 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine, which is used in most of the Bronco Sport models. The exception to that is the Badlands trim, which is actually going to use a larger 2 liter EcoBoost engine, but all the other ones are going to use this 1.5 liter here. It's a very potent engine. It makes around 180 horsepower and very fuel efficient. You got your 8-speed automatic transmission, and every single Bronco Sport is all-wheel drive, so you're not gonna have that sacrifice there of this drivetrain. Now moving on to the steering wheel, it is heated, nicely leather wrapped there, so it's very comfortable. You have your adaptive cruise control system buttons right here, so it's very easy to access, as well as your volume control. So nice layout for all the buttons there. Now, one of the main changes for the interior of the Bronco Sport for 2025 is this center screen. Now, this center screen is actually very similar or the same as the new Escape. If you've seen the new Escapes, this will look very familiar because they are shared, because the whole platform is actually shared with the Escape. The Escape and the Bronco Sport. But this screen is very nice because it is going to offer a lot of great connectivity options. Firstly, you do have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now. So previously it was a wired connection, so you actually had to plug in your phone. Now it is fully wireless, which is great. Following along with all the other Ford vehicles, it is now wireless, which is great. Built-in navigation also available here, and then the climate controls are now pretty much fully integrated there in the bottom section of the screen, so you can also use your voice commands to adjust those, and it's just a very nice kind of, you're kind of decluttering the interior, less buttons, a little less overwhelming. Now moving down here, you do have some physical buttons. One of them is the 360 camera system, so that is a nice, easy to access physical button there. So if you need to use that quickly, you have the option. You have your 360 view right over there. Makes it much easier in tight parking maneuvers. Below, it's a little hard to see there, but you do have a wireless charging pad for your phone, as well as a 12 volt and 2 types of USB. So a lot of great charging options there. Whole bunch of storage. Got your console there, glove box. This also now has a little cubby on the top here, and you're actually going to see this design in the full-size Bronco. There's actually USB chargers right here, as well as these little screws. If you actually unscrew that, it's actually going to be a 1/4-inch thread mount. And you're going to find that on a GoPro or a dash cam. So you actually mount cameras right up here, which is pretty cool. And then you have a plug right in front, which is extremely convenient. So for those of you that run dash cams, I know a lot of people do, it's great to have the accessibility and the power right there in front of the screen. Now we'll take a quick look into the rear seat of the Bronco Sport. Very similar design as last year. This one is going to have, again, that brown and black with the cloth and the vinyl there, so it's a great combo. There is also a center armrest in the middle with some cup holders, plus more USB-C connectors there right on the back of the console. So fully connected, you can keep all your devices charged up. Very, very comfortable space back here. And then we'll move around to the trunk area. The Bronco Sports still also have the split glass here, so you can actually open up the little window back here, and you can access some of your stuff. Maybe you got a bunch of stuff back here and it shifts around while you're driving. You know, you open the tailgate and it all falls out. Well, you can kind of open this up here and grab stuff out. Or if you have a height restriction, maybe you're in a garage or underground parking, you can open this up, and it's a little more safer that way. Now we'll go ahead and open up the whole door. Great area back here, and I say that because, you know, due to the design of the Bronco Sport, has a nice tall cargo area. It's a boxy vehicle, so you're going to have a nice tall cargo area in the back. You can load really large items back here, no problem at all, which is just a nice kind of a feature of the Bronco Sport there. Now underneath is going to be your inflator kit. So Ford now uses these in most of the Bronco Sport models. Inflator kit. Very cost saving, because it's going to be cheaper on fuel because the spare tires weigh a lot. So you have this plus tons of storage around that. So that's kind of the main benefit there is your space saving. So you can keep stuff underneath of the trunk, maybe some valuables or something like that, and you don't have to worry about them at all. And the trunk is completely rubberized, so you can take this out, you can hose it down, and it's brand new again. So great little feature there. 12-volt power, you got these little hooks and tie-down points, and of course you can fold those rear seats down to open up the space even more. So that is the 2025 Ford Bronco Sport. If you're interested in this vehicle, it is available for sale here at McPhee Ford. You can either give us a call or you can visit our website, mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.